Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma, and welcome back to another episode of Morrowind on Lasting Impressions. In our previous episode, we joined the Thieves Guild, got the codebook for the Fighters Guild, and now we need to get a key to Nerevar Manor. We have to hurry this along though. I need to go over here and talk to this guy. Okay. Now, you might have noticed from the last episode that something has changed. His disposition used to be 23, now to 75. Yes, I am taking the easy way out. I bought a couple of special potions that improve your personality by 40 points. The legal use of this potion is questionable, but it worked. I have used the potion and bribed him enough to get him above 70 points in disposition so we can get the key if we ask him about it. Also, while off screen, I looked into pickpocketing. I found out that your sneak skill needs to be very high if you want to do a successful pickpocket, and even then, the game sometimes doesn't look at your sneak skill. Depends on what version of the game you have. Since this is an Xbox and not a PC, I don't know if I have the right updates for it. It is Game of the Year edition, but I don't know if I have the right updates for it. So, what's going to happen is, I went to a store, the nearby store to the pawnbroker in Balmora. I had her look away from me. I set my character into sneak mode, and I started to gain sneak points while I was sneaking and right behind her, out of her sight. While that was going on, my sneak skill was at 16, level 16 sneak skill. Leaving it there, I left the game alone for about an hour. I went off to eat dinner and do some other stuff. When I came back, my sneak skill was level 20 or 21, and in the process of doing so, I got us ready to level up. So we'll do that in just a second. But I wanted to get this out of the way first because I'm not sure how well this would have worked. Somehow I got it to work. So let's get the, what is it? The Nerevar Manor key. That's where I work. For a small consideration, I might tell you a bit more. Alright, now we have to bribe him again, even though I bribed him this much. And it has to be a successful bribe, so there we go. Alright, you want the key? Just don't tell Andronis Nerano I did this. Not that he doesn't deserve it with what he pays me. Can I ask him about the guy? Just don't tell him how you got the key. I won't. Alright, so that worked. Thank goodness. Now we can finish up this Thieves Guild quest and move on with our happy, sorry little drunken lives. Although Kevin has been sober for a couple weekends now, I am very impressed with him and his work. Whew, well that was quite a lot of talking in a short period of time. My lips are a little bit dry. Might need a drink of water soon. Sugar lips. Your lips are sweet. That sounded wrong. Just take the key, please. You have a key for Habasi? Yes, I do. Yes, Habasi likes this key very much. Habasi pays you well for this key. 500 gold! Hallelujah! That is a good amount. That might pay for all the expenses I had to do off screen. Might. And give us a little bit more. What about the diamond? Alright. She said she wouldn't pay us until her friend got the diamond, but I don't think she's going to pay us at all. We just got that little bit of a potion for it. Now we're at the Fighters Guild. While I'm thinking about it, I did a little other work off screen that I completely forgot about. Let me show you. I upgraded our bow to a steel longbow, which has attack 1 to 25 instead of attack 1 to 20, so that's a thing. Before I get too far in here, let's take a nap and level up. Oh, and I also found a special kind of throwing star in a crate somewhere. Random, but cool. There's the sword I want. Now we are at level 4. Welcome everybody! First thing we will do, as always, is improve our strength. Then we will improve our agility, because that's the only one that's level 3. So what else have we got here? Speed, personality, and intelligence. Looks like we might have to increase our personality. Yeah, our personality still is terrible. Kevin has a horrible time making friends. I really want to improve his willpower. I might have to look into what skills revolve around willpower and how to best level them up. But personality for now. Now, I'm not really sure what to do next. We could do some more Thieves Guild work, but I looked at the next Thieves Guild quest, just in case it might be complicated. It is a bit more complicated. We're going to have to become a much better sneaker if we want to successfully pull some of that stuff off, so I'm going to leave it alone for now. I am going to take a risk. I am going to take a big risk. Itis Fire Eye. Tell me more orders for the contract on Dura Grubble. I am going to try to do this. This orc is an outlaw, living openly in a house here in Balmora. I have a contract here that says 250 septims are yours if you bring her to justice. I thought it was a guy's name. My bad. Alright.
Well, here's a...
Sounds like she's admiring Kevin's butt. Alright, the orc Dura Grubble. She owns a house here. Let's see if we can find it. I have an idea where it is, but I'm going to use this map in order to find it faster. I believe it was this one right here. Dura Grubble's house is across the river. See, we don't have to walk around everywhere to investigate everything. We just need to investigate everything without walking around everywhere. Oh boy, I'm not sure how well this is going to work out. I'm going to go fight an orc who has a bounty on her head that nobody has collected despite her living among the people. Not looking forward to how this is going to turn out, but we have a contract. Let's do it. I'm probably going to have to save first. Alright. At the risk of sounding like Batman, where is she? Where is she? Hello? Oh, there she is. Alright.
Say your business.
Okay. What is your background, Dura Grubble? A barbarian. What can you tell me about the barbarians? She likes the wilderness and knows how to live. She knows the creatures of the wild, how to hunt them, what to eat, what the city folk will pay for them. She knows weapons and armor and how to stay healthy so she can play soldier for pay. She doesn't take orders though, she'd rather live by hunting. Alright. How to do this? Yeah, what? You're wasting my time. I don't know if I can just attack her, and if that might cause us to get a bounty. So I am going to try this. If it doesn't work, I'll just have to attack her, but let's try this. Can I taunt her? There's one success. I have to taunt her a few times before it actually works, and her disposition will drop with every taunt. Alright, now it's going down too far. May have to try to bribe her back up. I'll just mash the button a few times. It's not working. Oh, I got her up to 20. That's kind of cool. For the most part, it won't work when it's already this slow, and I think it's primarily based on Kevin's personality and speechcraft skills, which, as we've already established, are terrible. But if any of these things work, it'll give us a little bit of experience gain, and I think I am done. So, I've tried to taunt her twice. Nothing else is going to come of it. Let's see if I get a bounty. Dura Grubble, I have come for your life. Actually, can I want to see if I can do this. Oh, don't go anywhere! Ooh, I'm not here. You see me, but I am not here. Go away. Oh, shut up. No, don't look at me. If we're in sneak mode, we can attack her and get a critical hit. Let's try this.
Escape while you can.
Ha ha
Will bring me great honor.
I'm sure I will. Die. There we go. Now, did that give us a bounty? I'm not sure. Okay. Game froze for a bit. Bounty? Nothing. We did it. We did it. Thank goodness. Dura Grubble, what'd you have on you? How much can I carry? Oh, pretty good. So let's take the Iron War Axe, Natural Leather Boots, Natural Leather Cuirass, Common Pants, Common Shoes, and you can stay here half naked being eaten by the wall in shame. While I'm here, is there anything I can raid from her? Large clump egg, sure. Cut that 4 gold. Oh, a cloth sack. Just what I always wanted. 5 gold, yay! An expensive skirt. Common shoes. I am robbing you of all your clothes, not just those on your body. There's a whole bunch of alchemy ingredients and or food. Ooh, some ingredient like, and I've been needing that. Saltcris, barrel, and ooh, there's some good stuff. Steel throwing knife. She had 30. That's pretty darn cool. What else do we have? Basket. Oh, cork bowl root. I like that. I feel like a total... I'm totally disrespecting the dead. Well, you're dead. What you got? What loot awaits me in your house? Hello. That is quite a locked chest. I don't know if I'm good enough to pick that lock. I still got the carry weight, so sure, why not? Let's try it. This might take a while. And if my lockpick breaks, okay, I'm going to cheat. Magic. Undo Season Unhinging. Open 40 points to 60 points on touch. Let's try this. It worked. Common amulet, common shirt, 75 gold, awesome. How much weight do we have on us? Go into the, thank you. 251 of 300. Sweet. I wonder if I could take all this stuff too. Nah, it might take a while to sell, whatever. Maybe just a few things. Something I noticed quite a few episodes back, we are at Revere the Trader now, but something I noticed when I was doing the Mages Guild quest is that over in our inventory here, we have, here's a jug for you, a large redware bowl. We never intentionally bought a large redware bowl. We were supposed to buy a ceramic bowl for, what was her name? Habasi? Ajira? Whatever. But here's a large redware bowl that we should really not have gotten to. And we did anyway. What is that? A torch? Okay. So we are going to sell back the large redware bowl and buy some actual stuff. In the process, I'm going to keep on selling some of these other things, even though I should probably be repairing them for my armory skill, but whatever. That is a lot of iron arrows. That is a lot of iron arrows. Here's a war axe too. And we need that ceramic bowl. I don't know if we can still give it to Habasi. There it is, ceramic bowl. This is what we should have bought. One less. Ravir, you look fabulous!
Is there something I can do for you?
No? Well, you could, but you're not going to let me get any training with you because you think I'm too low class for you, woman. Okay, I'm done. She don't want to train me. She don't want to bar with me. Fine. We'll just carry on. Yo, Habasi, Ajira, what's your name? Ajira! I have a ceramic bowl for you. Here you go. Yes, good. This is an very good bowl. Ajira thanks you. Can I mention it again? She has enough mixing bowls. Alright, sweet! There's another job done for the Mages Guild. And I'm pretty sure we can't advance anymore, right? Pretty sure. Because I was going to focus on alchemy. I haven't done much alchemy. Even though I tried to do alchemy. And 10 of my potions failed. Only one worked. I should really get around to selling those potions too. We're just gonna have to go along with it. Yo, Ida's Fire Eye!
Here's a fine one.
I still think she's flirting with me. Even though she's a terrible person, I think she's flirting with me. Or maybe I just like redheads, I don't know. Ida's Fire Eye! No, I didn't botch at the mission. Surprisingly, I killed Duragrabul, the orc. I can't believe Kevin did it, but I did. 250 septims for us. Most excellent. Do you have any more orders? No! No orders for anyone under the rank of Protector. Find out what you need for advancement. The guild stewards at Vivek, Sadrith Mora, or Aldrune might have some work for you in the meantime. Nothing under Protector. Can we advance? Yes. Well, no, we can't. We are good enough to advance, I guess. But, no, we can't advance. We have finished up... Very pretty. We have finished up all the quests we can do for the lowest ranking members at the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. Wow! I can hardly believe it. Do we have any quest related items in here? Anything at all? No. Well, how about that? Kevin, you are making progress in life. Oh, it's dark out. What time is it? 4 a.m. Wow. Well, Kevin has impressed me this episode. He's, gotten a lot done. I'm gonna come over here to where this tree is because it looks like a good spot for Kevin to relax for the rest of the week. I think that that's going to be it for this episode and this weekend. It's a little short today, maybe a lot short, but we're done for the day. And it feels good. Kevin got a lot done this episode, much better than he did last weekend. Joined the Thieves Guild, did all the Fighters Guild quests he can do, traveled to Saran and found what looks like a stripper club. Kevin has had a good run this weekend. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Morrowind, everybody. If you liked what you saw, please click the like button, because that's what YouTube made it for, and I'd like to know if you like this episode. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe as well. There are new Morrowind episodes every weekend, and video game episodes every day of the week besides. For those of you who are unaware, post your comments below for what you want to see Kevin do next weekend. Morrowind is run by your guys' comments, and it came very close to not having any comments at all this weekend. Yeah, we only got one comment last time about what people want us to do, and it was right before I started recording, like 20 minutes before. So, if you want to see something happen next episode, post down in the comments below what you want to see. It can be anything. We haven't touched the main quest in a while. If we want to stay on Balmora, I guess that's really the only thing we could do. I don't know if we're ready for the Thieves Guild yet. We could join Great Houses, we could do a main quest, we can, heaven forbid, go out and explore more, but I might be a little bit more thoughtful in how I do it next time if that's what you guys want to see. We could also head over to the Imperial Fort and join the army. That's something I've never done. I don't know if you guys are interested in it though, so what are you guys interested to see? What do you want to do? Maybe some of you out there are saying, I've never seen Morrowind before. I don't know what to expect. I can't really guide you in this. Great. Absolutely perfect. I don't want, well, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't want to see comments from people who know Morrowind. I don't want people who know Morrowind like the back of their hand, like me, sort of, to post in the comments below, here's a great quest to do, here's where a great item is. I mean, I can take those kind of comments. There's nothing wrong with that, but if you don't know anything about Morrowind, great, post what you want to see. Because really, I know Morrowind. I know what there is to do in here. I know where some artifacts are. Maybe you could have me hunt down an artifact if you wanted to. I know where the artifacts are, I know where people are, I know where to go, where not to go. I recognize a lot of visual cues. Some of the tombs we've been to a few times, I know not to go in there because I know the guys in there are very strong. I know this game. I really know this game. But I'm guessing that a lot of my viewers out there do not. Excellent. What do you want to see next episode? I want your comments most of all. If you are familiar with Morrowind, great. I am just as eager to receive your comments too. Let me know what you guys want to see next episode. Actually, next episodes, because we have a full weekend to get through, and we got a lot done this weekend compared to last weekend. So, leave your comments below on what you want to see. I will look at them right before recording next weekend's episode, take them to mind, and act them out as you guys have suggested them. Once again, thank you for joining me for Morrowind. I will see you next weekend. The sun is rising. Kevin, farewell until Saturday.